Oh my God.
If y'all thought y'all might have been hiding something or this was a game, we know about everything.
I think Nina and Sid are both F girls.
I don't want a roller coaster of like, I hate you, I love you.
I just want to walk out at this point. They think I'm the drama, but they're the drama.
F girl.
What?
Now at 10, more than 200 protesters arrested as police move in to tear down the encampment at UCLA. The cleanup, the fallout, and what's next.
Plus, breaking news in Santa Ana where 2 people have been found stabbed to death inside a storage facility, a bloody spear located near the scene.
And 2 elderly women are struck by a driver who never stopped. One has died. The other is in critical condition. Tonight, a family devastated as police search for the driver who took off. Now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. After days of protests, unrest, and confrontations, the UCLA campus is quiet tonight as the university cleans up the damage.
More than 200 people were arrested early this morning as police moved in and tore down that encampment. It had stood for nearly a week. When officers in riot gear stormed in on several fronts, protesters tried in vain to keep their wooden barriers in place, and when they sprayed the police with fire extinguishers, they were met with flares and flashbang devices. They were eventually overcome.
We have live team coverage. Rick Chambers has the latest on the arrests and what the protesters are planning next. But we begin with John Finolio live at UCLA, where things are calm tonight. John.
Sure, Micah, that's right. All quiet now. If you look behind me, you can see that Royce Quad has been cleared of the encampment, along with the hundreds of pro-Palestinian demonstrators who refuse police orders to leave. That said, this is an uneasy sense of calm. Tonight, LAPD maintains a noticeable presence on campus. And early this morning, we saw scenes of chaos and violence as officers moved in and forcibly removed protesters who had been camped here for the past week. A pre-dawn police raid on the pro-Palestinian encampment at UCLA. Officers in riot gear firing multiple impact munitions on the crowd of demonstrators after tearing down the encampment's barricade around 3 a.m.
Get back! Get back! Get back! You're not allowed to grab your bag.
A chaotic scene as police from various agencies, led by the California Highway Patrol, clashed with some of the roughly 400 encampment dwellers who had refused multiple orders to leave or face arrest. After 9 hours from the first dispersal order, police moved in, firing flashbangs which echoed across Royce Quad, and chemicals hung in the air from fire extinguishers protesters used on officers. More than 200 people arrested. Renzo Diaz was one of them. He says it was unjustified.
It's not a battle occurred at UCLA. It's police failed to protect us and Zionists attacked us. That's what it is.
He's referring to the escalating violence around the encampment, which reached a boiling point Tuesday night when pro-Israeli protesters, along with other agitators, attacked the encampment and launched fireworks into the crowd. Some were bloodied and beaten. Police nowhere in sight, only responding several hours later. UCLA Chancellor Gene Block issuing a statement describing the encampment as eventually becoming unlawful and a breach of policy, saying in part, demonstrators directly interfered with instruction by blocking students' pathways to classrooms. Indirectly, violence related to the encampment led to the closure of academic buildings and the cancellation of classes. And frankly, hostilities were only continuing to escalate. By late Thursday morning, truckloads of tents and trash were removed. Many students and staff now widely criticizing the university for not stepping in sooner.
I'm not here to judge what people do in the name of civil disobedience, but if you prevent students from getting an education, which they're paying for, and if you're preventing students from feeling safe, then it's no longer civil disobedience. I'm a social worker. I know about civil disobedience. That's not civil disobedience.
And back here live, you can see police and security.